This year has made us very good liars.
The Angela Waters house has this great peeling paint, and our greens people put some overgrown vines on there, which makes it look even better. It was a big challenge to get it well enough for us to go into it, but it looks amazing.
As Imogen is searching and snooping, she comes across Crazy Joe.
I told you to let it go.
I'm so sorry. He tries to attack her with a knife. It's like, who are you? Why are you in the Waters house? He was not only in love with Angela, but he's tied to A. He's tied to the people doing this.
No sign of Joe or anyone anywhere.
It's Thanksgiving night in Millwood. Train car.
I think it's really important to know when things can be simple. Low angle of a man hanging in a train car illuminated by lightning. That's scary enough.
Oh my God, Farron, I am living for your new look.
Oh, you noticed. It affected me in a way that I never really realized, that I associated beauty with straight hair. And I think for Farron, there was also a level of, this is what it means to be successful, and it's other than me. And so to transform to her natural hair, she realizes that she can only be the best version of herself, and her best is good enough, which was so liberating. Kelly, your leg.
Sorry, I have to go.
Kelly, what is that? In that moment when Farron realizes that Kelly's hurt in a way that she can understand, she is able to access an empathetic part of herself, and she goes, I want to be who I never got to you. I want to give you what I was never given. And that's a friend, that's someone to talk to.
These two characters have had no one in their life who would take care of them, so she's just needed someone to say, it's okay, I've got you.
Remember how badly you wanted to know what happened to Karen in those rafters? I need to know what happened in that bathroom. More secrets are revealed, the truth is starting to come out.
One of the things we decided very early on was that we would solve the mystery of what the original sin was and who was tormenting our girls.
Please, we need to know the truth, all of it.
We knew that eventually it would come down to our girls facing off with their mothers.
A does test the girls. Are you bullies like your mothers?
They have to bully their bullies, and they have to hurt the bullies who have been hurting them all season. And our girls choose not to do that. They're very different from their mothers and the way they're dealing with bullying and teen violence.
Principal Clanton? Principal Clanton!
Principal Clanton is the father of Angela Waters.
It caught me off guard.
I'm impressed with you girls, truly.
It's been really interesting to see how it has come along, and looking back on these episodes, seeing how his presence has always obviously been there since the first episode, and how all these Easter eggs have been planted without us even noticing.
One of the clearest plants for us. Principal Clanton has a moment with Imogen where he says,
Like mother, like daughter.
There were a couple of theories going around that A could be one of the girls.
It was really delicious the way that Roberto and Lindsay and our creative team were still able to trick and fool us. I mean, we're so close.
I thought it might have been Sheriff Beasley, but I think I was influenced by Farron's thinking on that.
I did not expect him at all. He's just so unassuming.
He was a part of every one of those scenes.
It all makes sense when you play it back, because we're always at school.
No, it's really messed up.
15 people in a room for a climax. You have to be very, very strategic in how we block it, what the mood is, what the tone is.
There are moments in there that literally just call for a really strong push-in on Principal Clanton.
And don't worry, Tom Beasley will get his.
Oh, he got his. Kelly.
Big moment for Kelly at that dinner table. She finally stands up for herself and stands up for her mom. Lisa said something so great. You know, this is Kelly's moment. She's doing what Karen could never do. You're avenging your sister's death, and tells him he's a monster.
You assaulted a girl, and Karen's dead because of your actions. What?
When Karen died, it was the most traumatic thing she had ever experienced. And her husband revealed that he's going to kill them. And something clicks for her where she's not going to lose another child.
I already lost one baby. You will not take another.
Imogen has been the one who has been so obsessed with figuring out who could be attacking these people and why. And the why is answered. Oh my God. And her sentence is death, not just for herself, but for her baby.
Imogen, run.
Travis is an amazing partner, and we had so much fun together. The two of us always had this kind of thing, like, when are you gonna chase me?
I love doing big, wide, cinematic angles.
Looking through the cemetery with the house in the background. Looks like a good place to kill someone.
It's a great kind of nod back to the pilot. We're back in the bathroom. Not only is she running from the mass creeper, but she is now in labor. So everything at once is falling on top of her. I think Imogen at this moment is just running on pure adrenaline, but anger.
We went in with a plan and everyone was really, really dialed. It was just bam, bam, bam.
Bailey approached me early on and said, I want to do as much as you'll let me do.
They were nervous. I think I felt really loved.
She was so committed and she killed it.
I thought that we found a really great moment to put that 520-degree angle spin into the creeper. Just that one moment, because those really special shots, I feel like, start to lose their power.
The final stab. This is for all the pain and the hurt that you have caused.
The trial begins now.
We have a group of very special young women who are extremely talented, extremely hardworking.
Love stunts. I love walking away with bruises on my body and being like, look what I did, Ma.
They're trafficking against such dark themes and handling it all so beautifully.
I don't feel safe anymore. The important message that we're portraying is that you're not alone.
I am thankful we're telling that story.
It just felt so important.
5 resourceful young women can affect change and make the world better.
On top of everything else, they're just really good people and fun to be around.
It is our sincere hope that the story that we've started to tell in season 1 continues.
Perhaps a new horror villain yet to be bet and seen.
Do we think it's over? Or is there a sequel?